funny thing is, it's actually about, I mean, almost 20 years to the day ago that we went on our very first trip to Italy, and that was the very first time that I ever had real Neapolitan pizza. Fast forward 10 years later, we were living in Texas, and I finally had some space to put in a pizza oven, and we decided, hey, let's do that, it'll be fun. And so I had this pizza oven built kind of in secrecy without telling my wife until one day when it was actually done, and I said, hey, look what I built. And she said, oh my God, what a disaster that is. And it was a disaster, because when I first started making pizzas in it, they were awful, they were terrible. I was like, why can't I do this? And then I found the guys from Vera Pizza Napolitana out in California, the governing board of the trainers for Neapolitan pizza, and so I went out there and trained with them, and really it was like a full immersion kind of experience. They barely spoke English, they spoke Neapolitan, they yelled at me for a week straight for 16 hours a day until I could finally figure out how to make Neapolitan pizza. Then we came home, and all of a sudden I was like, okay, I get it, now I know how to make this, and my pizzas were really, really good, and people kept harassing me, oh, you should do this all the time, which lots of people always say, oh, you're such a good cook, you should open a restaurant, which is a terrible idea. Don't do it if anybody tells you that. So I kind of got goaded into buying our very first mobile oven, and we started dragging that around town, doing little events, and one thing led to another until we finally opened up our first pizzeria in 2011, and now probably within the next month we're going to open our 6th pizzeria.
Alright, we have your Ella.